if everything stops for tea. With me, Benidorm Scooter Sue. Just a quick hello to everybody who's in. Hi to Benidorm Crazy Marcus, Joanne, Tanky Talks, Richard Upton, Stephen Jones, and Shaw, Top Notch, and Lindsay. Sorry, Lindsay Nolan and Das P. Do really good for numbers. Oh, saying that, 5 just jumped off. I was going to say that we just had. Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on there. I just had 29 people in, now it's jumped right down to 15 again. Please hit that like, hit subscribe. Thanks, Tanky, for dropping the link to Marcus's channel. Yeah, Marcus will be having his live stream tomorrow night on Benidorm Crazy Marcus channel. 7 o'clock UK, 8 PM Spanish. Big quiz as well. And Sauce, nice to see you, Sue. Lindsay said hiya. Stephen Jones said here's the lady yourself. Afternoon, Sue. Hope you're okay. And Jan said, do you have a cold? Yes, guys. I have a stinking, lousy cold that came on yesterday. Probably because I'm a little bit run down at the moment. I feel pretty rough, I don't mind telling you guys. Tanky Talks, and I'm not sure if you want me to drop Mad Mics after the video yesterday. What video yesterday is that, Tanky? You on about the troll one? Yeah, drop his link. $31 in, 13 likes. No, he's not closing his channel, he's just going to re-look at his channel, Tanky. I think he's just getting really fed up, people just coming in attacking us every 5 seconds. Joanne said, what did you do the weekend, Sue? Not an awful lot, as I said, it was full of cold yesterday. So, feeling pretty rough. Been out filming with Marcus today. Benidorm Crazy Marcus said, love you, Mum, love you too. Richard said, you have a cold, Sue? Yeah. Worse than anything, summer colds. Lindsay Nolan said, hiya, Richard. How did you get on with the job? Top Notch said, 2 good videos today, buddy. Thanks, Tanky, for dropping the link to Mike's. Stu Westwood's in, said hi, guys. Hi, Stu. It's really, really warm today. Just, I don't know, maybe it's because I got a cold as well. It just feels more unbearable today. Burning up. Could do with jumping in that pool fully clothed. Joanne said, nice bowl of chicken soup homemade will do you good, Sue. Probably, but who's going to make it me? Stu said, hi, Lindsay.
I'll make it, but I'll probably burn us.
Ah. See, Marcus just offered to make it, but he said he'd burn the house down properly. Tanky said please check out Benidorm Bull's link as well to his channel. Thanks, Tanky. Lindsay Nolan said, oh, not good, sure something will come up, Richard. Joanne said, where's Mike today? Still in bed. He was up all last night putting some videos up. Richard Upton said, yeah, you never know, Lindsay. The Spanish seem to take on Spanish before English here, though. Tanky said, still not heard about the house yet, Sue. Hopefully they won't keep you waiting too soon. So 40 in only 15 likes. Please smash that like, guys. I'm really fighting here today against this cold. Can't breathe. No air anyway. Stifling hot. Thanks for eating the light, guys. Oh, God's sake. Tanky said also Manea slept really well last night, so me and Kimmy finally had a bit of our time. Nice one. Lindsay said, hi you Joe, hi you Anne. Oh my God. Top Notch said that horse I was waiting for lost Sue. Didn't need the 1200 anyway. Never mind, Top Notch. Next time, eh? Lindsay Nolan said, never mind, Richard, you're still living it up. Richard Upton said, what do you think about Benidorm Town Hall allowing that private company to put more paid for sunbeds on the Atlantic beach? Sounds a bit dodgy to me, that. Some kickbacks involved, I think. I don't know, I haven't heard anything about that. It's interesting, we'll have to go and have a look. And she also just preparing tonight's dinner. So not much comment at the moment. Still here. Hiya Lindsay, Joe, Stu and everyone. Oh God. Tanky said it's a bit chilly in Cheshire today. Top Nut said, as soon as you beat Paul back at Glastonbury, it was that was good. No, it didn't. Dad's piece is still very warm here. I think you need to rest soon, not looking all sounding good today. Don't feel very good either. Tanky said, hi Anne, how's you? Richard said he was good, wasn't he? Top notch. Was only supposed to be on TV for 2 hours. Was just under 3 hours, wasn't it? One of the best headliners there this year. But Pet Shop Boys were also good last night. Lindsay Nolan said, Sue, you need a few hours in bed and some flu tablets. Top Notch said, yeah, Dickie was a wheel. Hi, Danny.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fighting not to fall asleep. Top Notch says, yeah, Dickie was a wheel. Richie said, hi, Danny, lad, Tanky talks and gets a coffee soon. May keep you awake. I've got an energy drink in a minute. It's just that I'm absolutely burning up and I can't breathe. I'll be alright though. Richard Upton said, I hope he has one more tour with Europe, Top Notch. He was meant to tour Europe in 2020. Then David it, so he didn't tour. I was meant to be going to see him in Italy in summer 2020, but like I said, David it. Let's hope he does another tour, guys. Top Notch said he's just been touring stadiums in the USA, Dickie. Tanky Talk said, how's my little booker today, young Marcus?
Alright.
He says he's alright, Tanky. Danny said, are you around the Ambassador anytime? Like to buy new Marcus and Mike a drink? Oh, I forgot you was over here, Danny, sorry. Let's see. Got a live stream tomorrow, but when's best for you, Danny? Maybe pop down in the afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, maybe, if you want. Let me know. WE said afternoon, everyone. Richard said, yeah, top. He seems to tour America a lot. European tours overdue, I think. He's great live. I saw him, I think, in 210 at the Men Arena. Great show. Everybody's just saying hi to WE. Danny said anytime. What's best for you, Danny? And can anybody just come into the Ambassador for a drink? Or do you want to meet up outside the front of the Ambassador somewhere and go somewhere? Lindsay Nolan said, hiya Tanky, hiya Wee. Tanky Talk said, Lindsay, good afternoon. Who else is over here today? Is it Tracy Warren? Flies out today, I think. Pardon me. Of course, Dazzle Rain, you won't be long before you're over. Joanne said, sorry, Sue was on the phone. I forgive you, Joanne. If I suddenly keel over, guys, and my head bounces off the keyboard, don't panic. Just fainted, that's absolutely. In fact, why am I sat here suffering? I don't know if this is going to help me or not. The trouble is blowing air in my face and I can't breathe, so... I was out after I finished filming Marcus this morning, went to the supermarket, got me essentials, got my energy drink, got a pack of tissues, box of tissues. Dad said, yeah, a week Saturday, can't wait, cool. I think this cold would have gone by then. Maybe that's what I need to do, meet up with someone, give them my cold. So Daddy say a time and where tomorrow. Or any other day, whatever. Richard Upton said, are you flying with Daz? I hate it when your nose is really, really blocked up. You're trying to breathe through your mouth. Tanky Talk said I'm not going to get over next year soon because I need to focus on housing and passing my driving test. Cool. No worries. Do what you need to do. Danny said Western Saloon, explore more of California. We let Marcus pick Western Saloon. Western Saloon, Danny. Where will you be? Will you be out on the front? To what time? KJE said good afternoon, Sue, and all the family and friends. WE, did you have hangover after the football presentation? Hi KJE. Oh, Dad's P said you can always meet Danny at the Explorer Bar as it's part of the Ambassador. Whichever, which one do you prefer, Marcus? I think Marcus has voted for the Western. WE said hi KJE, I'm not too bad. But I'm tired, lol. Tanky Salt said don't get me wrong, I want to get over, but driving test and housing isn't cheap and neither are holidays. No, don't worry, Tank, you perfectly understand. You know, you've got to put things first, have priorities. Top Notch said that's Explorer Bar's a bit of a back cave, isn't it? It gets no sun, which is a shame. Danny said time to suit you. Oh, who I got me lives? Or was it Better Wednesday?
Better Wednesday, probably, but you still got your life, and
So that's the next Wednesday. Danny, can we make it Wednesday, sorry? Let's see, I finished my stream at 4. So if we say about 5, 5:30, yeah? What time markers, aren't we out? Sorry guys, Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah, I finished my stream at 4, so about 5:30, Danny, at the Western on Wednesday. If you sort of sit on the front, we'll find you. Richard Upton said that's true. Tanky maybe do self-catering next year, like went to the apartment in Benidorm for a week or went to caravan. At Benidorm camping, there's cheap ways of doing it. Tanky said loving the t-shirt, Sue, thanks. Richard Upton said, Daz, be careful next week, EasyJet, Ryanair and TUI planes are talking about strikes. Oh, Danny says he has dinner at 7. We can meet you later, Danny, if you want. How about 9ish? It's up to you, Danny, whichever. Tanky Talk said, yeah, Richard, I've looked into it. It's still quite expensive and flights are not cheap at the moment for next year. Richard said, yeah, that's the point. Tanky flights might be expensive. Top Notch said, flight prices with Jet2 are crackers at the moment, Tanky. And Shaw said, friends flew back from Tossa de Mar this morning after 2 weeks. No delays either way, cases off quickly. Danny said, if you can. So okay then, Wednesday evening, 9 o'clock at the Western Bar. If you sort of around on the front, we'll find you. Tanky said it looking around 2,500 just for flights. That's crazy, isn't it? Richard said, top, I think a few of those flight companies are going to go bankrupt before the year ends. That's why they're trying to charge a lot for flights, trying to get all the cash they can before it goes bust. He said, wow, thank you, early. Danny said, great, look forward to seeing you, brilliant. Do you want to see if Dad wants to know what you drink? Tanky says, yeah, Richard, that's for 4 people. It's still expensive though, Tanky B, there's 2 of them are kids. Yeah, ridiculous. I'm early in here, you should be paying for her. WE said he's crazy Marcus on tomorrow evening. Of course he is. At 7 o'clock UK time, 8 PM Spanish time. On Benidorm, crazy Marcus. And guys, on the special guest tomorrow night with the chat, there will be a quiz, but the quiz will be a little bit different tomorrow night. It's going to be a little picture quiz, so you will all need to have some pen and papers ready. Top Notch the Ryanair might be about £150 each return, but they are crap flight times, pal. You might be meaning Manchester 6 PM and coming back from Alicante 6 AM. Dad said thanks Richard, go with Jet2. They've already delayed both flights in and out, and they're both early flights. Just hope it goes ahead, nightmare. How on earth can you have flights booked? You haven't even flown yet. And yet they're delaying the flights. That's mental. Stu Westwood said, sorry guys, not well, bye. Okay, Stu, I hope you're alright, sweetheart. You need to get to that nurse and get your blood sorted out, mates. Take care. And sure said, thank you, best to book through hotel website. Pay for first night balance when you get there. Book flights separate. Danny says, did you say Explorer? Western Bar, Danny. If you meet on the front of the Western Bar.
You want that other kind of monster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or bring it in and we'll bring a glass. Richard said, here's Marcus. Yeah, but there's Marcus. And sure said, bye, Stu. Take care, Stu. Danny said, okay, the Western Saloon. Yeehaw. Just because we haven't been, it's meant to be good. Tanky says, yeah, I've looked into that ad, and flights are just so expensive. Oh, Tanky said, wouldn't be able to do that sort of times with 2 young children. Sounds awful when I drink. Or snotty nose, cheers mate. 41 in, only 19 likes. Come on guys, hit that like. I think Benidorm Mad Mike isn't watching me today. I suspect I'm still in the doghouse probably, which is nothing new. Daz P said, I know Sue can't understand, but at least we're aware. Just hope not delayed again when we get there or before. Yeah, I seen somebody on Facebook earlier, their flight out had been delayed by 3 hours and they were panicking because they booked a private pickup from Alicante Airport with a company called Hopper, but they didn't know how to get in touch. They put a message on Facebook in the hope somebody could advise, and unbelievably the actual woman for the company came straight on and she said, all sorted, I've put a note on for you, you know, don't worry. So how lucky was that for it to actually be seen by the person that needed to see it? KJE said, Sue, have you ever seen Matthew Fisher, great singer? We haven't actually seen him as such. We have been past bars when he's been on.
We have seen him. He was on at that charity thing.
Oh, I tell a lie, yeah, we have seen him on a charity Sue. A charity do. I believe his son's really good as well.
They're both pretty good singers.
And sure suggest tanking depends when you were going and flight times. Richard Upton said, I wouldn't want to be flying anywhere about this time. Best to let it all calm down a bit and fly then. I don't know if it's going to calm down any more than it has. But who knows, guys, every day seem to come up with something stupid, something new. Oh God, hate being all bummed up. Top Notch said, how's Gabby's Beach Bar doing, Sue? Do they have good happy hours? I don't know about the happy hours. They're bubbling along. Obviously, some days are busier than others. I think they're going to start doing some snacks now. Really, I think what they need is to be doing breakfast, that sort of thing. Maybe like a really cheap breakfast. Draw people in, get families in. They do need somebody to be drawing people in. Because you don't really know it's there until you walk past. Tanky said, I've been told, Sue, straight whiskey is good for colds, or was it brandy? I don't know, Tanky, I think either. I used to have like brandy and hot milk. Well, a drop of hot milk in brandy actually. That does help. I don't think I've got any. Mark Haggerty, hi. Said hi you Sue from Mark and Cheryl from South Wales. Hi you guys. Daz P said boiled cider is good. Oh right. Maybe I have to try that. And Shaw said 2 weeks, Benidorm Plaza, superior room, pool facing half board. 2 for 1 drinks at all times, free transfers, free insurance, $7.50 per person, flights 200 each. So it's £950 then for the 14th to the 24th of November. So what's that? 10 nights for £950. Half board. Two for 1 drinks, free transfers, free insurance. That's not too bad actually. And for a superior room, I don't think that's too bad. I think you have to keep an eye out, guys. One thing I'd say, keep an eye out on Facebook, on the Benidorm sites, Benidorm pages. They do occasionally have offers come up. There was one earlier in the year that it worked out about £350 for a week. That was full board. I mean, yeah, okay, you still need drinks on that, but that was your flights and everything, which isn't bad for full board. Oh, Dad said, and that's good as it's Fiesta and British date, isn't it? Oh, wow, Anne, I'd get that booked up, sweetheart. That is really good. Who is that with, Anne? Where can anybody else that's on here find that? If anybody wants to come over for the Fiestas. Mark Haggerty said we're in the Bristol Park in October soon. Nice hotel. And Shaw said that's if you book on their website, not through a travel agent. And is that actually booking on the Benidorm Plaza's website? Which one's the Benidorm Plaza, Marcus? Richard said, yeah, Daz, that's Fiesta Week.
Now that hill we went up, it got down in the town today,
Yeah.
next to that.
Oh, right at the top. Yeah, right, I know where it is. Oh, right, so it's not too far from town.
Across road from Aqua the Salt.
Yeah. Right, yeah, that's a nice hotel as well, by the looks of it. Tanky Talks are going to head off now, guys, because I have to wait for a phone call from the doctors with scan results. Okay, Tanky, best of luck. Let me know how you get on with them. Richard Upton said, I'm toying with that idea, Sue. It's either Almira in September or Benidorm in November for the Fiesta weeks. Do the Fiesta weeks, Richard. Absolutely brilliant spectacle. And fancy dress day is just amazing. And Shaw said, yes, Sue, Benidorm Plaza website. Only pay the first night when you book. Right. Dad's P said, yeah, man. Where do you find that? Always go for Fiesta, much cheaper than I've paid in the past. There you go, Daz. It's one for you as well. Benidorm Plaza, go and have a look on their website. Claire Howard said, hello, Sue and all. I've just had a summer cold, but not surprisingly, I hadn't had a cold for over 2 years. Hope you feel better soon. At the moment, Claire, I'm ready to chop my head off. I was worried earlier because I went really croaky as if I was going to lose my voice. Which imagine me trying to do a live stream with no voice. I hope I'm feeling better tomorrow. Yeah, I might go and get some soup actually for later on. Richard Upton said, yeah, that fancy dress week's at the end of the Fiesta week, isn't it, Sue? That sounds a right laugh. It is brilliant, Richard, the sights that you see. It's just great. You know, the thing is, you can either do very basic fancy dress or go really over the top with it. And nobody minds either way, everybody's just having a good laugh. Top Knot said, Dickie, what would you dress as? Richard Upton said, I don't know, Top Knot, depends what they had, really. I reckon Richard would make a great policeman. Where they have the back bit cut out in the trousers. What are you going as this year, Marcus?
Not sure.
Huh?
Not sure.
Not sure yet. I was thinking a nun maybe this year, but I bet I'll go as a flapper girl again. Sorry, guys. Dad's P says, yes, Richard. Fancy dress is always on the Thursday after the Fiesta. "41 people in, still only 22 likes, guys. Come on, guys, hit that like. Where's Tunde and Prince Charles hiding today? Did you hit the like, Marcus?
Office.
Thank you. Mark Haggerty said, Sue, hope you and your family can come out for a few beers when we get over. Definitely, Mark, most definitely. As I said, guys, we always love to meet up with people. We met up with Sam Runner and Tomo the Eagle the other day, lovely couple. And their cute little dog Millie. It's lovely to meet you guys. Maybe bump into you again. They're here till mid-July. Dad said I've just hit the like, Sue, forgot. Sorry. What you like? Come and snap your legs. How's Wayne doing as well, Daz? How's things going? Is he keeping busy with his new business? It's the only trouble when I get cold. Always worry if it's going to settle, turn into a cough. So once it turns into a cough, you guarantee it'll be weeks and weeks and weeks. I can never shift it. I think, guys, it's because I've just been a bit run down lately. And with the weather being so warm as well, the pollen count's been really high. So, a mixture. But what's a little cold? There's a lot worse than that, isn't there, guys? Top Knot said, do you have multivitamins, Sue? No, I don't, Top Notch. I know I should. A lot of people in the past have said about vitamins, vitamin B and whatnot, but the trouble is because you can't just really go in the supermarket and get them. You have to get them from chemists. They do cost a bit more. Not like in the UK, you could go in Home Bargains or Poundland and just buy a tub of multivits for £1. And I should eat more fruit. I'm worried about fruit at the moment with the heat. It's going to go off really, really quickly. Maybe I should just get a few bits each day. Might be an idea, maybe. So come on, guys, keep hitting that like. It's just a little thumb. Show us your love. So what's everybody got planned today? What did everybody do the weekend? What was the weather like the weekend for you guys? Did you get a Barbie the weekend, Joanne? Dad said Ray's very busy. He does not seem to have 5 minutes and be needing a holiday and chill and get drunk. It's good to be busy, but just make sure that he doesn't overdo it. You do need downtime, but at least it's only a couple of weeks. And then you'll be able to come out into the sun. How long are you coming for, guys? I think we're definitely going to have to meet up as well one night. Have a chill, get drunk with you guys. KJ and Marcus didn't seem very happy. Come on, Marcus, cheer up. You alright, Marcus? Marcus is alright. I think he's just like the rest of us. The heat's knocking him about. It's too hot to sleep at night and then too warm in the day. They're coming over for 2 weeks. Great. Lindsay Nolan said it's lovely here again and I'm staying in my dad's tonight. Top Knot said, is Jamie still out in Benny at the moment, Sue? No, he's gone back home for a bit. Joanne said no barbecue, Sue. Went to my daughter's for dinner yesterday. Cooking liver and onions today. I used to like liver and onions, Joe, but I think it's one of the things sometimes, like when somebody overdoes it, just keeps doing it all the time. You get fed up. And Shaw's got liver and onions as well. Ooh. Me and Julia were having some burgers tonight. Probably do a few chips with them. I think Mike could be having some fish or something. Claire Harrington went to Blackpool, then to Cumbria. It's never been. Very pretty Cumbria, but the weather not too good. Blackpool was very quiet, I think, because of the train strikes. Right, where did you get to, Claire? Top Notch is putting a face at liver. Yeah, I think it's one of the things you either like it or you don't. Doesn't look very appetising, does it, when it's raw? Lindsay Nolan said doing us Mexican for tea, nice. Sorry guys, really. Oh, struggling. Claire Howard said Whitehaven. Oh my god, Claire. Whitehaven, we used to live not far from there, in a place called Dissington, so we know Whitehaven quite well. Where in Whitehaven did you actually stay? And Shaw said, hi Joe, how's things? Dad said was in garden all weekend. Finishing off was so nice. All painted and planted. Can enjoy to the 9th and then in Benny. Joanne said all good, thanks Anne, hope you're well. Richard Upton said, hey Lindsay, what does a Mexican put underneath a carpet? Claire Howard said, drove around little roads covered in sheep. Sorry guys. Yeah. Was you in a hotel in Whitehaven or Top Knot said, Sue, were you in Cumbria when Derek Bird lost his... Yeah. We were. It was awful. In fact, I was working at the time and the boys had actually gone down into town and they had to get off the bus and were ushered into Tesco's and held in Tesco's because it was all going on. It was pretty scary. People didn't know where people were. Everybody was on the phones, phoning everybody. A friend of mine actually had to walk past 2 of them that were shot, that were covered up on the street. Had to walk past. One of them was that taxi driver who shot. Had to walk past with the kids. Oh, Mike and Marcus had to as well. It was quite scary, not knowing where he was, which way he was going. Lindsay Nolan said no clue, Richard. Richard Upton said underlay. Oh. Right, there's a joke for you, Marcus. What does a Mexican put underneath a carpet? Underlay. Claire Howard said we actually stayed with some people we know in Egremonts. Not bad, Egremonts. And Shaw said not bad, Joe, apart from a few aches and pains. Or what you've been doing, Anne? KJE said, have they said about the boy? Yeah, we're not going there with that. Guys, from now on, a new rule with any of the streams, videos, whatever, is that our private lives now will be our private lives. So we won't be discussing financial affairs or residencies or any other sort of things that we're doing. Thanks, Joanne. So sorry about that, KJ. I know that you're just asking out of interest, but yeah, we're not going there. 47 in, 10 minutes left, 24 likes. 48 in, can we make it up to 50 in today? Come on, Prince Charles, where are you? Amanda Roberts, if you're about as well. How are you today? 49 in. Woohoo! And 25 likes. Thanks, guys. One more to come in. 26 likes. A few people have forgot to hit that like button on the way in or the way out, whichever. 50. There you go, guys. We made that. Oh, 51. Right, we're popular today, guys. Come in, put up a chair. We don't bite. Keep coming in, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to be too snuffly. I can hear it in my head when I breathe. It's like sounds quite snuffly. I don't know whether it's coming across. Try not to. Anne Shaw said, not done anything really, Sue. Got up at 5:15 this morning, went back to bed. Got back up at 7 with a backache. Should have stayed up when I first got up. Bit early though. Was it Saturday that we got up really late? Yeah, really late. Saturday, I think it was like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon when we got up. Just nothing to do really, just couldn't be bothered. Daz said, don't blame you, Sue, keeping your private family life out the stream's a good idea. Thanks, Daz. 57 in and 27 likes. Come on, Spuds. Let's make that 60 in and 30 likes. Let's break some records today. It's not bad for an afternoon stream, guys. 60, yay! We've hit that magic 60 people in. Oh, we're still going. Let's see if we can get a couple more likes coming, guys, to make the 30 likes up. So out of the 60 people that are in, I do have super chats and super stickers and PayPal me. Also, I've got my new membership, Patreon, if anybody wishes to join. Oops, chucking cans about. I know that I shouldn't, guys, but these energy drinks do help. Probably not really that good for you, but oh, there's a nice breeze just coming now. Ain't worse than a backache though, Anne. You got anything to put on it? Marcus was saying earlier he's got a bit of a sore shoulder. You know, I went in the supermarkets thinking I could maybe get him like one of these heat packs or something. But stupid me, of course you can't get out like that in the supermarket. It's going to have to be from a chemist, which means you probably pay for the nose. Could do with getting one of these like wheat pack ones, you know, that you can eat up. But then again, I don't know how I'd heat it. Probably have to put it in the oven. I'd probably forget about it and cook it. So yeah, guys, that's my tea tonight. Burgers and chips. Some cheese. Do you want some onions with it, Marcus? Nice fried onions. No, you don't want just a few, maybe? on your burger with the cheese? No? See how I spoil him. Joanne said, I'm going to say bye everyone, take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye Joanne. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I hope the sun comes back out wherever you are. And sure said bye Joanne, take care. You like my t-shirt, guys? Someone else has commented on that. Hearts. Nice and cool. It's meant to be that like fabric that's cool, blocks, I don't know, it blocks UVs, meant to dry quickly, you know. This super fabric, I don't know. I was sent them off in the alley hop down the road the other week. They were a couple of euro. They hadn't really got much choice for the bigger sizes. They got some nice ones, but they all seem to be the smaller sizes. Top Knot said, Sue, I didn't realise it's €45 return per adult to fly from Alicante to Ibiza return, 40-minute flight. That's not bad at all, is it? I suppose it depends then on how much your accommodation is once you're there. But that's not bad at all to Ibiza. Dad said bye all, get yourself well Sue, catch up soon. Thanks Dad for popping in, I will do. Hopefully you can pop in on my stream tomorrow. Everything stops for tea, Benidorm Scooter Sue at 2 PM UK, 3 PM Spanish time. Or if not, tomorrow night, Benidorm Crazy Marcus's channel, 7 PM UK, 8 PM Spanish. With me, a special guest, and a very special quiz tomorrow night as well, so pop in, have a look. Top Knot said I couldn't get in a taxi for 40 minutes for that over here, true. Richard Upton said 207 for 8 days in a hostel over Fiesta week in Benidorm, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's probably the hostel down in the old town as well, that looks quite good. I know where that is. Yeah. Benidorm Mad Mike said hi all, keep going Sue. Hope cold gets better soon. Thank you Mike for that. See? It's nice. Yeah, we're doing really well for the numbers. Richard said, alright Mike, how are you? Everybody's saying hiya Mike. Got 30 likes, 45 people in now. Are starting to flake off. How is Benidorm Mad Mike today? Did you get some sleep in the end? I do feel sorry for him because when he went to bed, they decided they were going to start drilling upstairs. I think one of the apartments having some work done. It seems to be Benidorm, guys, like at night there's always people about, bins. I mean, I empty the bins 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Then you get a road sweeper go down at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's never really quiet here. And then of course, when you think it's going quiet, everywhere starts opening up. The garages open, people going out. Shops and bars start setting up for the day. And then the workmen start work. So what have you got planned for the rest of your day, Anne? And sure, so Benidorm comes alive at night, so it does round here, honestly. What makes it worse is at the back of us, in the apartments, we have got some of the Indians, the Pakistans, and of course they've just had one of their really big fiestas come up. So they were all out partying as well the other night. Uh-huh. And of course then we had San Juan, so people still partying for that. We're definitely going to be doing that next year. San Juan, I think we'll get like a little portable barbecue, maybe a little cold box. Go off, find yourself a nice little spot on the beach. Have a nice little Barbie picnic. Paddle in the sea at midnight and jump over the Barbie. And sure said same old Sue. Cooking dinner and clearing up. Ah, bless. I've pardon me, washed Marcus's sheet this morning. Just done my sheet now and pillars, pick that out in a bit. Top Notch said, hello Mike fella. I don't know whether he's still watching on here, guys, or whether he's gone on to his own channel now. I think he'd be wanting to look to see what's happening, whether his videos, I don't know whether he's put his videos up for yesterday, guys. But keep an eye out, he has got some new videos coming up. Somewhere different, guys. And Shaw said that's why I like a bit of luxury on holiday, let someone else do the work. I don't blame you, Anne. I do like going all-inclusive, because, you know, you can go and get what food you want, have as much as you want and not worry, you get your snacks, you can have a drink when you want, more or less. But the trouble is, if you are there for 2 weeks, all-inclusive can get very repetitive, having the same food all the time. It is nice to get out as well, see places, and plus, despite the other day, I'm not a big drinker, so, you know, unless you are going to make the most of your free drinks, your all-inclusives, then it's not really worth it. And Shaw said watched and liked Marcus's videos earlier. Thanks, Anne, for that. And I said, yes, Sue, who wants to go shopping for food on a holiday? That's it, that's why it's best to have it all cooked for you. We'll go and eat out. Yeah, you know, I mean, I can see why maybe if you got family, it's nice to have an apartment. You haven't got to get up at set times. You haven't got to worry about the kids making too much noise. You know, they can put the telly on, what have you. But yeah, you know, what fun is it if you're going away and you're cooking as well? So, still really warm here now at the moment, guys. We still got 40 people in and 31 likes. So guys, you want me to keep going another 5 minutes? I will. Somebody wants to drop me a super chat. Get me a cold drink afterwards and I'll keep going another 5-10 minutes. Which Dupton said, yeah, you might, Sue. All inclusive's only good if you want to drink a fair bit and have meals thrown in. If you're in a hostel, it's just like a place to sleep. Then I'm usually out all day exploring in places. That's true. That is true. I'm not sure. With some of these hostels though, can you not cook in some of them or get meals? Not too sure about the one in town. I know, ages ago, we stayed in one in Cumbria, and that did have like set meal times. You could get basic things. But I think there was a microwave and whatnot if you wanted to do something. And Shaw said usually go all inclusive, but often miss the meals and go out to eat or go off on the tram for the day. That's what Mike did yesterday, guys. His video will be coming up, or unless he's already put it up. He did go out. Have you put your videos up yet, Mike? I don't think he can hear me. He did go out yesterday. I'm on the tram, because the tram at the moment from Benidorm to Alicante on a Sunday is free. And there's 50% off in the week to try and encourage people to get out and about. It's part of the government plan to help people out with the last couple of years, things being tight, the cost of living going up and whatnot. To try and make things a little bit easy for people. Which Dupton said, yeah, you can in some of them soon. Most of them have small kitchens where you can cook. But if you're in Benidorm, you'll only be talking like €5 for breakfast or 10 for a meal. Saves the hassle. True, Richard, some places you could get like a breakfast for less than that. And I've seen a small breakfast, you're almost 50. In fact, Auntie Bell's, I think theirs is about $3.50 for breakfast. It's really good. You get more than enough on it. Lindsay Nolan said me and me dad go self-catering only because we eat and drink out every day. Top Knot said, Sue, are you bunking up with another fella in them hostels? Ha ha ha. The one that we stayed in Cumbria was funny because there was men's dorms and women's dorms. So Mike and Marcus go in this dorm, bunk beds, and they think they've got it to themselves. And then this Asian guy comes in, great big turban, which I think Marcus was absolutely fascinated with him taking it off on the night, and then sat there, putting it back on in the morning. He didn't mind. Marcus and Mike sat watching how he did it all. Was showing Marcus how he does it, wrapped it and everything. Of course I went in, I was alright, a young lass come in, we were chatting.
Did he snort?
Oh, Marcus said he snored. Yeah, anyway, we seemed to be alright, but there was this lass in the other bottom bunk, and she was absolutely spark out snoring. And I'd gone for a shower when I come back, and the other lass come in, and we were just lying on the bunks talking, and the one on the bottom kept sort of like shh, shh, moaning because we were talking too loud, so we were giggling. Then she starts snoring. Well, I got up in the night to go to the bathroom, and I come back, and the lass was awake on the top bunk, and she starts laughing, and she's like, look. And I turned around and I looked, and this other lass is on the bottom of the bunk, the other side, absolutely stark, butch naked, everything on show, not the prettiest of sights, snoring her head off really loudly. And me and this poor German lass, we are just crying, we're in bits. But it was a really, really nice experience. Everybody was lovely in there, helped each other out as well. And we did go down on the night. We hadn't eaten. The kitchen had shut for the night, and somebody said there was a pub down the road. The weather was horrendous. This is why we stayed in the hospital, because the weather was horrific. It was raining. Everything was soaked. We got all our stuff in the drying out room, trying to dry it out. And one of the women in the hospital offered to take us down to the pub. Hostel rather. Took us down to the pub in her car. And then asked us sort of what time we expected to be done, and she would pick us up. And she picked us up as good as gold. Richard Upton said same here. Lindsay Nolan's the best way, I think, Richard. Top Knot said sorry not Sue, Richard. Oh right, okay. I'll forgive you, you mean just Richard Buncup. Yeah. Sorry guys, snotty nose. And Sean said, Lindsay, if I went self-catering, I'd be out for every meal. Did it in Portugal, nice apartment. Top Knot said, Richard, are you bunking up with another random fellow in the hostel? Richard said there's usually bunk beds, Top Knot, so no. Yeah, you usually bunk beds though, there might be so many in a room. Lindsay Nolan said, sounds nice, Sam. We like to get up, go out for breakfast, then dinner, back to the apartment for a few hours, out for tea, and then watch a show. And Shaw said, like to go to El Campello on the tram, a nice day out. And what's that, El Campello? Because what I've done is I've worked down stations that I think would sort of be of interest for Mike. We did go, like yesterday, to Villa Gioiosa. Went down onto the beach and did along there. There was a stop before that I told him to get off at. And I think that was up in the town more, so we had a bit of a walk. We did find the beach, he found the moving pavements. But what he actually didn't find were the coloured houses. Though we think maybe the next stop down, Paradise or Paradiso or something, might be where they're at. But I have got other places along the way. I've tried to research. Obviously we want somewhere that's got interest or beach. El Campello did come up. I've heard of it before, but I'm not really sure what's there. It does look like there's a nice beach. And Shaw said that's the best. Lindsay, no cooking. Lindsay Nolan said yeah. Plus there's a bar down in reception, so we could grab something there if we want to. Have a lazy day as you do on a holiday. Nice. Right, yeah. When are you coming over again, Lindsay? I'm sure you said you're coming over soon. Still got 35 people in and 32 likes. Crazy today, guys. The numbers have been fantastic, and I can't thank everybody enough for the support today. Richard Upton said, yeah, Lindsay, most hostels I've stayed at have their own bars, or at least a common area, so you can buy a few beers from Mercadona and sit up there. Anne Shaw said it's nice resort, Sue, a bit more Spanish but still plenty of English. Nice beach. I think it's the next stop on from Villa Gioiosa if I remember. Right, they've not been for 3 years. Let's have a look. No, So it's quite a way on actually, Anne. You got Villa Gioiosa, then Paradis. Ventolanusa looks nice with a little beach. Canapateras. Covetta Fiuma. Now I think that was like, what it looked like was a little cove. That looked quite nice. Amerador. Then there was one Poble Espanol, which looked like there was nothing there. But then you got El Campello. So yeah, it does look nice out there. And Shaw was just saying El Campello's nice for a nice day out on the tram. It's a bit more Spanish, but still a few English and a nice little beach there. Did you get your videos up? No, going up tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, he's got 10 videos. What, 10 o'clock? All of them or one? What? Video goes up at 10 o'clock tomorrow, guys.
Tuesday.
No?
6 weeks.
So what he's going to be doing is there will be a video going up every Tuesday at 10 o'clock. For the next 6 or so weeks, depending how many places he finds. Obviously this free tram is meant to run until the end of July, so yeah. Lindsay Nolan said October for 3 weeks. Nice, Lindsay. Where was you staying again? Sorry. And Shaw said a few little places in between soon, but El Campello's quite a big resort. Guys, if anybody's ever been to Villa Gioiosa, seen people post videos of these colourful houses. Did you find them? Oh, not really. It looks like it's a square, and then there's a load of really nice colourful houses. We didn't find it. Did you find the travelling footpath? Yeah. Don't know, guys. Anyway, guys, you're going to have to watch his video tomorrow. Not going to ruin it for everybody. Nearly did.
Well, you already have said.
No, I haven't. If anybody knows where the colourful houses are. And Shaw said Villa Gioiosa's lovely as well. Very pretty. We went once the other year, didn't we? I went in my wheelchair. We weren't over impressed. The train station was a nightmare to get off. It was difficult walking about. Basically because I was in my wheelchair. We could see the beach, but it was a massive steep hill.
You would be happy to walk back to your wheelchair.
Very funny. Went to a shop and got moaned at by some old cow. I just had a can of pop. Obviously it was still with the lockdown restrictions, so there was the mask. So I just had a can of pop. I dropped my pop, put the can in the bin, and was about to put mask on, and she starts copping off at me. Lindsay's staying at the Alpha apartment again, so nice. And Shaw said houses are a fair walk down from the tram station on the seafront, right? So maybe need to walk a little bit further along the front. If they're along the seafront, Anne, are they coming back Benidorm way or going out the other way? Maybe they're going out towards that Paradis place, whatever. And Shaw said, yes, Steep Sue. It's down, down, down. You alright, Mara?
Do you know the time, sir?
So, guys, I think we're going to call it a day now. I have done extra. So, thanks everybody for popping in today. Thanks everybody for the love and support. See you on the next one tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Spanish. And of course, Benidorm Crazy Marcus's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Take care, stay safe everyone, and see you on the next one.